Hey Switch fans, welcome back to Switch Top, your go-to channel for everything Nintendo, and today we're diving into something super exciting, the most anticipated games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Kart World takes the iconic series into bold, uncharted territory, launching June 5th, 2025 on Nintendo Switch 2. Forget static tracks. This game introduces a massive open-world playground packed with vibrant biomes, hidden routes, spontaneous races, and mini-games scattered throughout. Inspired by open-world racers like Forza Horizon, you'll zoom through deserts, cities, jungles, and snowy peaks, seamlessly transitioning between them with no loading screens. The game features up to 24-player online racing, new kart customization options, dynamic weather, and a day-night cycle that affects gameplay. Classic characters like Mario, Luigi, and Bowser return, joined by fresh faces and surprise guest racers. Whether you're drifting through a volcano or launching off skyscrapers, every race feels unique. With exploration, chaos, and competition blended perfectly, Mario Kart World is the biggest, boldest ride yet. The Legend of Zelda Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment is a new action-packed prequel to Tears of the Kingdom, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 in winter 2025. This time-traveling adventure follows Princess Zelda after she's flung into the ancient past, joining forces with Rauru, Sonia, and Mineru, the legendary Zonai trio, to take on Ganondorf before he becomes the Demon King. Each character brings their own unique combat style, from Rauru's elegant spear sword to Mineru's towering mech. Expect huge battles, flashy special moves, and tons of lore to uncover as you fight to save a young Hyrule from the brink of disaster. Developed by Koei Tecmo, the game blends the signature hack-and-slash chaos of the Hyrule Warriors series with deeper storytelling and dramatic moments that expand the Zelda timeline like never before. Elden Ring Tarnished Edition brings From Software's critically acclaimed action RPG to the Nintendo Switch 2, complete with the massive Shadow of the Erdtree expansion. In this definitive version, players become a Tarnished, an exiled warrior called back to the mysterious lands between to claim the title of Elden Lord. You'll journey through a vast, interconnected world filled with twisted dungeons, towering bosses, ancient ruins, and secrets begging to be uncovered. Mounted combat, intense real-time battles, and deep character customization offer endless ways to tackle challenges. The Tarnished Edition has been optimized for Switch 2, with improved performance and visuals, ensuring handheld adventuring doesn't sacrifice scale or spectacle. Whether you're new to the game or returning to explore the new DLC, Elden Ring Tarnished Edition promises a haunting, unforgettable fantasy journey where every victory is earned, and every death teaches a lesson. Super Mario Party Jamboree Nintendo Switch 2 Edition takes the iconic party game to a new level with exciting features designed specifically for the Nintendo Switch 2. This upgraded version, launching on July 24th, 2025, introduces Jamboree TV, a fun new feature that uses the Switch 2's camera to capture players' reactions during gameplay, adding a hilarious twist to the experience. Players can now enjoy smoother, high-definition graphics and enhanced gameplay, with all 110+ mini-games and colorful party boards looking better than ever. The edition also includes extra mini-games, board features, and even more fun interactive elements that make it the perfect game for friends and family. Plus, existing owners of Super Mario Party on the original Switch can get an upgrade pack to unlock these new features without needing to buy the full game again. Get ready for the ultimate Mario Party experience, now more engaging and interactive than ever. Kirby Air Riders is an exciting new entry in the beloved Kirby franchise, revealed during the recent Nintendo Direct for the Nintendo Switch 2. Serving as a sequel to the 2003 GameCube classic Kirby Air Ride, the game takes Kirby to new heights, featuring vibrant, action-packed racing gameplay. Players can control various versions of Kirby, each with unique abilities, as they race through imaginative, colorful tracks. The game introduces fresh vehicles, including space-themed rides, that add new dynamics to the races. Building on the success of its predecessor, Kirby Air Riders promises a mix of nostalgia and innovative elements. The original game was known for its fun, accessible controls, and multiple modes, including Air Ride, Top Ride, and City Trial, which provided hours of enjoyable competitive fun. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom are receiving major updates in their Nintendo Switch 2 editions, offering enhanced visuals, smoother performance, and more content to explore. Both games take full advantage advantage of the Nintendo Switch 2's upgraded hardware, delivering a more immersive experience with improved graphics and faster load times. One exciting addition is the implementation of achievements through the new Zelda Notes feature in the Nintendo Switch 2 app. Players can earn medals by completing challenges like unlocking chests, gathering items, and discovering new areas. These milestones are tracked, allowing players to compare progress with friends and the global community. For existing players, Nintendo provides a way to upgrade to these enhanced versions. Some updates are free for Nintendo Switch Online subscribers, while others can be accessed with a paid upgrade pack, ensuring that fans can continue their adventures with ease on the new platform. Street Fighter 6 is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 on June 5th, 2025, bringing a fresh and exciting experience to the iconic fighting game franchise. This new installment will include all the action-packed features fans have come to expect, along with some unique additions designed to take full advantage of the Switch 2's capabilities. Key highlights include local wireless match, allowing you to battle friends wirelessly without the need for internet, and local avatar match, where you can use your custom avatar in fights. Tabletop mode lets you play with others using Joy-Con controllers, perfect for quick battles on the go. Plus, Gyro Battle gives you a more immersive experience with motion controls, adding a new level of dynamism to your fights. The Years 1 to 2 Fighters Edition includes all the characters and stages from the first 2 years of the game, and you'll also find special amiibo figures and collectible cards that unlock exclusive content. Street Fighter 6 aims to deliver an unforgettable experience for both casual players and competitive fighters on the Switch 2. Split Fiction is an action-adventure game coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 on June 5th, 2025. Developed by Hazelight Studios and published by Electronic Arts, it combines sci-fi and fantasy elements in a cooperative multiplayer experience. Players take on the roles of Zoe and Mio, two authors trapped within their own stories. The game's cooperative gameplay requires players to work together to navigate various environments, each with unique mechanics. For example, players may control dragons or wield lightsabers in different segments of the game. The title emphasizes teamwork, with players leveraging each character's abilities to solve puzzles and overcome obstacles. With stunning visuals powered by Unreal Engine 5, Split Fiction has earned praise for its innovative mechanics and narrative. The Switch 2 version supports local and online co-op, cross-platform play, and a Friends Pass feature, allowing players to invite friends to join the adventure for free. Hogwarts Legacy is an immersive action role-playing game set in the magical world of Harry Potter. Developed by Avalanche Software and published by Warner Bros. Games, the game transports players to the 1800s, long before the events of the books and films. As a young wizard or witch attending Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, players uncover ancient secrets that threaten the wizarding world. The game offers a vast open world to explore, including iconic locations like the Forbidden Forest, Hogsmeade Village, and Hogwarts Castle itself. For the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, the game will take full advantage of the new console's upgraded hardware, featuring enhanced graphics, smoother performance, and additional content. Players can attend classes, master magical spells, and make key choices that shape their story. Hogwarts Legacy promises to provide a deeper, more immersive experience, offering fans of the franchise a chance to live their own magical adventure in the wizarding world. Hollow Knight. Silksong is the highly anticipated sequel to the critically acclaimed Hollow Knight, developed by Team Cherry. In this follow-up, players step into the shoes of Hornet, the princess protector of Hallow Nest, as she embarks on her own journey through a new kingdom. The game offers refined gameplay mechanics with fast-paced combat, deep exploration, and the signature challenging platforming that fans loved in the original. On the Nintendo Switch 2, Hollow Knight, Silksong will take full advantage of the upgraded hardware, offering enhanced graphics, smoother performance, and new content tailored specifically for the platform. Set in a richly detailed world, the game introduces new abilities, weapons, and a variety of enemies to battle, expanding the Hollow Knight universe even further. The game's expected release date is in 2025, and it will be one of the standout titles for the Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands 4 is set to release on September 23rd, 2025 for the Nintendo Switch 2, alongside other platforms like PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X/S. This new entry in the iconic looter-shooter series brings an entirely fresh experience, introducing players to a new planet to explore. Fans of the series can expect the same signature action-packed gameplay with a variety of wild weapons and outrageous enemies. The game promises a seamless open world without loading screens, allowing for uninterrupted exploration. As a vault hunter, you'll face new challenges and loot in a massive dynamic environment. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Borderlands 4 will take advantage of the Switch 2's improved performance and graphics capabilities, offering enhanced visuals and smooth gameplay. While specific details on exclusive features are still under wraps, players can look forward to an optimized experience for the new console, pushing the boundaries of the Borderlands series. Hitman, World of Assassination Signature Edition is set to launch for the Nintendo Switch 2 on June 5th, 2025. This edition brings the complete Hitman trilogy to the new console, allowing players to experience the world of Assassination in its entirety. With enhanced performance on the Switch 2, the game boasts smoother gameplay and upgraded graphics, making it the most immersive Hitman experience yet. The Signature Edition includes exclusive in-game content, such as unique items and special missions, further enriching the stealth action gameplay. Players will be able to step into the shoes of Agent 47, tackling complex assassination contracts across the globe, from iconic locations to secretive hideouts. This version of Hitman, World of Assassination, includes all missions and updates from Hitman 1, 2, and 3, making it the ultimate package for fans of the series. Get ready for high-stakes gameplay, strategic kills, and intricate environments when the Signature Edition releases this June. Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster is a remastered version of the critically acclaimed RPG, coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Originally released for the Nintendo 3DS, the game brings turn-based combat, a unique Brave and Default system, and an engaging narrative to a new generation. The remaster features upgraded HD visuals, offering a more immersive and polished experience with enhanced character models and environments. Players follow Agnes Oblige and her companions as they seek to restore balance to their world by reclaiming elemental crystals. This edition also introduces a smoother, more refined interface, optimized for the Switch 2's hardware. It includes motion-controlled mini-games that utilize the console's Joy-Con features, making the experience even more interactive. Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster captures the charm of the original while offering fresh improvements, making it a must-play for RPG fans on the Nintendo Switch 2. Yakuza 0 Director's Cut is the definitive edition of the action-packed prequel to the Yakuza series, coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Set in 1988 during Japan's economic boom, this game introduces players to the origins of two iconic characters, Kazuma Kiryu and Goro Majima. The Director's Cut features enhanced graphics, expanded cutscenes, and additional story elements, providing a deeper look into the lives of these compelling characters. New to this edition is an improved co-op multiplayer mode, allowing friends to team up for intense missions. The game also offers an English voiceover for the first time, making it more accessible to a global audience. With its engaging narrative, fast-paced combat, and vibrant world, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut delivers the definitive experience for fans and newcomers alike. Get ready to immerse yourself in the bustling streets of Kamurocho and Sotenbori when this action-packed title arrives on Nintendo Switch 2. Deltarune, the highly anticipated follow-up to Undertale, is making its debut on the Nintendo Switch 2 with the release of Chapters 3 and 4 on June 5th, 2025. This marks the next chapter in the ongoing story of Chris, Susie, and Ralsei as they continue their journey through a strange and ever-evolving world. Players can experience the entire saga from Chapter 1 to the latest additions in one seamless package, with save data carrying over from the previous chapters. The game offers an expanded narrative, enhanced gameplay, and a deeper dive into the unique characters and lore that made Undertale a cult favorite. The Switch 2 version boasts upgraded visuals, smoother gameplay, and refined mechanics, bringing a fresh experience to both newcomers and longtime fans. Deltarune will continue to receive updates, with Toby Fox promising even more chapters in the future. Chapter 1 and 2 were released for free, while Chapters 3 and 4 will be available as a paid package. Sid Meier's Civilization 7 is set to launch on the Nintendo Switch 2 on June 5th, 2025, bringing the iconic strategy series to the next level with enhanced gameplay and unique features designed for the new console. Players can lead a civilization from the dawn of time through the ages, making critical decisions on diplomacy, military, science, and culture. With the improved controls of the Switch 2, players can take advantage of the Joy-Con's mouse-like precision for more detailed empire management. New mechanics, including expanded diplomacy and more complex city-building options, allow for even deeper strategic gameplay. The game also features full multiplayer support, offering both competitive and cooperative modes for players to engage with others around the world. With its combination of rich strategic depth and innovative controls, Civilization VII promises to be a must-play on the Nintendo Switch 2. Pokemon Legends Z-Day is an upcoming RPG in the Pokemon series, developed by Game Freak and set for release on Nintendo Switch 2. The game introduces a new gameplay style, diverging from traditional Pokemon entries. Set in Lumiose City, a vibrant, sprawling metropolis inspired by Paris, players will navigate a city filled with human-Pokemon cohabitation, central to a large urban redevelopment project. This entry shifts from turn-based combat to real-time battles, with an emphasis on strategy and precise timing. Players will also engage in dynamic encounters where preemptive strikes are possible during nighttime. The Switch 2 edition enhances the experience, delivering smoother frame rates and higher resolution, making the most of the console's upgraded performance capabilities. While primarily designed for the original Switch, Pokemon Legends ZA will also benefit from enhanced graphics on the Nintendo Switch 2, promising a refined and immersive experience for new generation players. Drag X Drive Nintendo Switch 2 Edition introduces an exciting and unique 3v3 sports experience, blending wheelchair basketball and vehicular gameplay. The game utilizes the advanced features of the Nintendo Switch 2, including motion controls and mouse-like functionality, offering a fresh and dynamic way to play. Players control characters in custom-designed vehicles, rolling across courts while engaging in high-energy matches that require both strategy and skill. The game emphasizes precise movement, allowing players to pass, shoot, and defend with ease using the new Joy-Con 2 controllers. The Switch 2 edition takes full advantage of the console's motion-based controls, adding a layer of immersion and responsiveness to the gameplay. It also offers enhanced multiplayer features, making it perfect for competitive 3 vs 3 matches. Whether playing solo or with friends, the game provides an accessible yet challenging experience, making it a standout title for the Nintendo Switch 2. Fans of fast-paced sports action will find Drag X Drive a unique addition to their collection. Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess is an action strategy game set in a world inspired by Japanese folklore. Originally released on July 19th, 2024 for PlayStation, Windows, and Xbox, it is now coming to Nintendo Switch 2 on June 5th, 2025. The game centers around So, a guardian spirit tasked with helping the maiden Yoshiro purify Mintant Kafuku, a mountain corrupted by dark forces. The gameplay combines real-time strategy with tower defense elements. Players purify villages during the day and defend against hostile forces at night. The Switch 2 edition brings enhanced graphics and smoother performance, making use of the system's powerful hardware. It also features exclusive content, including special collaboration items inspired by Capcom's Okami, like Amaterasu-style armor and Thunder Edge weapons. Kunitsu-Gami has received positive reviews for its innovative mechanics, captivating visuals, and its unique blend of genres, earning it a nomination for Best Sim Strategy Game at the Game Awards 2024. The Duskbloods is an exciting upcoming multiplayer action game from Software, exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2. Set in a dark, gothic world, players take on the role of the Duskbloods, warriors who possess powerful abilities due to their bloodlines. The game blends player versus environment, PvPvE gameplay, where players not only battle each other, but also face off against fierce, otherworldly monsters. In a race to acquire the coveted primordial blood, players will need to outsmart both their opponents and the dangerous creatures lurking in the environment. The game is set in a rich, atmospheric world with steampunk influences and vampiric themes, reminiscent of From Software's iconic titles like Bloodborne. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition makes full use of the console's enhanced graphics and features like HD rumble and precise aiming with mouse controls for a more immersive experience. Multiplayer integration allows seamless play with friends, offering both competitive and cooperative modes for diverse gameplay experiences. Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition for Nintendo Switch 2 is set to bring the full Night City experience to the new console, scheduled for release alongside the Switch 2 in June 2025. This edition includes all the content released for the game, including the major updates, expansions, and additional story content. Players will dive into the open-world, dystopian environment of Night City, where they'll engage in thrilling combat, intricate narratives, and decision-making that impacts the game's world. Thanks to the Switch Switch 2's powerful hardware. The Ultimate Edition will feature enhanced graphics, smoother gameplay, and better performance compared to previous console versions. Players can expect high-quality visuals, expansive environments, and deeper gameplay mechanics. New content exclusive to the Switch 2 version will also be available, adding unique features and storylines. With improved mechanics and fresh content, Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition promises to be an immersive and visually stunning experience on Nintendo's new console. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond for the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition takes the iconic series to new heights with stunning graphics and innovative gameplay features. Players once again control Samus Aran as she embarks on an exciting adventure to the planet Viewrose, where she must harness new psychic abilities to battle enemies and uncover hidden secrets. The new Switch 2 hardware enhances the experience with 4K resolution options and improved frame rates, ensuring smooth and dynamic gameplay. A standout feature is the introduction of mouse-like controls using the upgraded Joy-Con 2 controllers, offering precise aiming and more immersive interaction with the environment. These new controls aim to make combat and exploration more fluid and enjoyable. The game also introduces new enemies, including the menacing bounty hunter Silex, adding fresh challenges for Samus to overcome. With the power of the Switch 2, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond promises a visually stunning and action-packed adventure for fans of the franchise. Rune Factory: Guardians of Azuma is an action RPG and life simulation game releasing on Nintendo Switch 2 on June 5th, 2025. Set in the Eastern-inspired land of Azuma, players step into the shoes of Subaru or Kaguya, characters who must restore the land after the celestial collapse has disrupted magic and caused the gods to vanish. The gameplay blends farming, resource management, and combat, with players growing crops, building relationships with villagers, and exploring dangerous dungeons. New mechanics include weapons like the bow and talisman, along with new combat abilities to defeat enemies. The Switch 2 Edition offers enhanced graphics, smoother performance, and unique content like Joy-Con 2 control precision. The limited edition includes a physical copy, original soundtrack, art book, and plush Woolby keychain. Dive into Azuma's seasonal villages, battle the Blight, and revive nature's gods in this exciting new chapter of the Rune Factory series. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is an enhanced version of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy VII Remake, coming to Nintendo Switch 2. This edition offers players an improved visual experience with upgraded graphics and smoother performance, thanks to the Switch 2's enhanced hardware. Fans can look forward to exploring Midgar and its unforgettable characters in even greater detail, with higher resolution and faster load times. Intergrade also includes additional content not present in the original remake, including the episode Intermission, which introduces a new story arc centered around Yuffie Kisaragi, bringing a fresh perspective to the world of Final Fantasy VII. This version promises to deliver an immersive experience for both newcomers and returning players, with all the epic action and emotional depth that made the original game a classic. The Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade Edition for Nintendo Switch 2 is set to launch in 2025, allowing players to experience the beloved RPG in a whole new way. Donkey Kong Bonanza is an exciting new 3D platformer exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2. Scheduled for release on July 17th, 2025, this game brings Donkey Kong back to the spotlight with a thrilling new adventure. Set in the Kong Kingdom, the game introduces a dynamic storyline where Donkey Kong embarks on a mission to retrieve rare Bananium gems, which are being exploited by the evil corporation Voidco. Players control Donkey Kong through expansive, multipath levels, smashing obstacles, exploring hidden areas, and utilizing the environment to solve puzzles. With upgraded graphics on the Switch 2, the game features stunning visuals, interactive destructible environments, and smooth animations. The Switch 2's power allows real-time destruction, such as smashing entire hills. The game also promises exclusive content, including new characters and bonus stages, making it a must-play for both newcomers and longtime fans. Get ready for a banana-filled adventure when Donkey Kong Bonanza hits the Switch 2 this summer. These are just some of the incredible games on Nintendo's next console. With enhanced processing power, improved display technology, and Nintendo's unmatched first-party development teams, the Switch 2 is shaping up to have one of the strongest launch windows in gaming history. Which of these potential games are you most excited about? Or is there another title you're hoping to see on Switch 2? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates on Nintendo Switch 2 as we get closer to its official launch. This is Alex from Switch Top, and I'll see you in the next video.